A number of things attracted me to the Panther story. I mean, one, I was 16 when the Panthers came into being in 1966, and I was living in New York, and the civil rights movement was really a Southern movement. And so this was kind of much more of a Northern movement. This was much more about the issues that concerned us, police violence, housing, health. And, the Panthers also just looked so cool. So, I was just enamored to the Panthers from early on and just thought it would make a great film.
The FBI saw the Panthers as a very, very threatening and violent revolutionary movement. They absolutely wanted this organization to be destroyed.
I think the biggest misperception about the Panthers is they, were kind of these anti-white, gun-toting, mostly male, violent, militant Black people.
I was a cocktail waitress in a white strip club 2 years before I joined the Black Panther Party. How did that happen? The rage was in the street.
There's a great picture where there's a sign, the women's movement, and then it says "Free the Panthers." One of the things I really hope people see in the Panthers is that, these were young people. I mean, they were mostly, under 20, and they were really trying to make a change. And, right or wrong, obviously they made mistakes, but they were young people who kind of seized the time and said, we can do it.
Great strength of the Black Panther Party was its ideals and its youthful vigor and enthusiasm. The great weakness of the party was its ideals and its youthful vigor and its enthusiasm. That sometimes can be very dangerous, especially when you're up against the United States government.
They ended badly, and so it's like, it's like a relationship, you have a relationship with somebody, a lot of times you remember how it ended. You don't remember the good times. We're still struggling, with the same issues that we were struggling with 50 years ago. Police violence is still, a major issue in Black communities. So I hope young people will see the film and say, hey, we can make change. AFI Docs is a lot of great documentaries, and it's documentaries that some are premieres, some, are kind of accumulated from other festivals. So, it has this special position because it takes all the best films, documentary films, and puts them in one place, and I think that's great.